And a very happy Monday to everybody. My name is Jewel. This is J7409 Weather. Thanks so much for clicking play and checking out the weather with me today. I really appreciate it. And if you're into the weather and you haven't subscribed, please click subscribe, click that bell, and make sure you check off all to get all my latest weather videos. Well, lots of rain where I live last night. I'm right here on the coast of NC, as everybody knows. All kind of things to talk about. The storm is going to intensify and move through. Then it's going to get really, really cold, folks. I'm just going ahead and telling you, like where I live, we may hit 70 today. Be pleasant temperatures, but it's going to be the last time we see that for a long, long time. I'll put it that way. Now, what we're looking at right here, this is the type of precipitation map. As you can see, I have it set for 9 a.m. this morning. I will turn it on and just let it move through and go over a few places in the U.S. of what to expect. Now, in Atoka, Tennessee, today's going to be mostly sunny. Going to be a little on the chilly side. Your high will be 39. Tonight, clear, low 23. Then by Thursday night and Friday morning, you do have a chance of snow, but it's very, very little in accumulation if you have any. Tampa, Florida, your temps will be falling all day today. Your low tonight, 46. Tuesday, tomorrow, it's going to be a sunny day. Your high should be around 59. Tomorrow night, it's going to be clear, and your low should be 37 degrees. Miami, Oklahoma, sunny today, high of around 45, clear tonight, low a very cold 23. Looking like Wednesday night and Thursday morning, you have a chance of some snow, not much accumulation. Now, after you have this little bit of snow move through, it should turn to rain and remaining cold at night, right on through the weekend coming up. Cherry Hill, New Jersey, today, heavy rain and very breezy. Yeah, it's going to be windy in a lot of places. High today for Cherry Hill, 67. Low tonight, 44. Tomorrow's highs, it's going to change. Tomorrow's high, 49. Tuesday night, tomorrow night, your low of 33. South China, Maine, rain today, tonight, and tomorrow. High today, 53. Low tonight, 51. But by Thursday, your low should be around 29 degrees. So just wait. The cold hadn't got there, but it's going to. Charleston, West Virginia, you're under a winter weather advisory. You got some rain today. Your temperatures are going to fall all day. The high should be around 48, 47 and fall throughout, lower than that throughout the day. Snow tonight and tomorrow. Now you can have maybe probably around at least 2 inches of accumulation snow. Low tonight, 28. High tomorrow, 32 freezing degrees. I told you it's going to get very windy in a lot of places today. Right now, there is a wind advisory that's going into effect this afternoon around 3 p.m. and last until 1 a.m. Tuesday morning. Now, this is going to be in Massachusetts, Suffolk, Massachusetts, southeast Middlesex, Massachusetts, western Norfolk, Massachusetts, central Middlesex, Massachusetts, and western Essex, Massachusetts County. Also in Rhode Island, northwest Providence, Rhode Island County. Now, these winds are going to be 15 to 30 miles per hour, but you can have gusts as high as 40 and 50 miles per hour. Once again, this is going to be from 3 p.m. this afternoon till 1 a.m. in the morning. And, you know, this wind's going to blow unsecured objects around. You could have some tree limbs blown down, and a few power outages may also result with this wind. For a very large portion of eastern North Carolina, we're under a wind advisory too from 9 a.m. today until 4 p.m. this afternoon. South winds 20 to 30 with gusts of 45 and 55 mile per hour winds are expected. This is for a lot of eastern North Carolina. Places like, well, will come inland some, say Washington all the way over to the Outer Banks, and then going down to Sneed's Ferry, Swansboro, Atlantic Beach, everywhere in eastern North Carolina, we are under this wind advisory. Now, of course, the winds, they're going to blow around the unsecured objects. We could have tree limbs blown down and also a few power outages. I hope not. Every time the wind blows, my power goes out. But if you're outside, make sure that your objects are secured down. Maybe move the trash can, and if you got a high-profile vehicle, be careful while you're driving. That's, once again, from 9 a.m. this morning till 4 p.m. this afternoon. As we take a look at where maybe some severe weather could happen, you can see that we do have this possibility of strong to severe thunderstorms capable of producing these damaging winds, and a couple of tornadoes can't be ruled out for parts of Florida into the Carolinas and the Mid-Atlantic and southern New England area today, right up in this area. Now, as the day moves on, North Carolina go out of it, and this will progress up this way. So just keep this in mind if you're going to be out and about. So far as tornadoes, this is a 5% chance from parts of New Jersey, little of Pennsylvania, Delaware, eastern Virginia, and eastern North Carolina. The wind's going to be one of the biggest deals, folks. And you can see it's in that very same area. It's up to 15%. When it gets up to 15%, more than likely, you are going to experience some of these high wind gusts of 40 to 50, possibly 55 miles per hour as it moves up. Massachusetts, you're under a 5% chance, and you can already get 40 to 50 mile per hour wind gusts today. So everyone, the wind is one of my main concerns today, more so than tornadoes. Be aware of this because it's going to be nasty with the wind, and that's going to make the wind chill very, very cold. So be prepared for it when it hits. And in the last segment, we're going to get the whole enchilada. How about that? As we take a look at the NDFD map, you can see right here, this is set for Monday now. Here it is on Monday. We'll let it loop through, and I'll tell you what to expect. Moderate to heavy rain. That's going to spread from the deep south to the entire east coast over the next couple of days, with severe thunderstorms possible across the southeast and mid-Atlantic coast. Now, we've had one brief period of rain, and now we're going to have the wind. It's going to turn cold, but by the end of the week, or the early portion of the weekend coming up, it's going to happen all over again. That's the way it looks right now. We got accumulating snow expected for parts of the Ohio Valley and the central and southern Appalachians, with heavy snow likely downwind from the lower Great Lakes. And that elevated fire weather risk is still up for parts of Southern California and the northern high plains. Now, as a developing low-pressure system is bringing widespread inclement weather across the eastern U.S., it's going to continue through tomorrow, Tuesday. Now, the center of this system is forecast to track rapidly up the spine of the Appalachians today, as rain well ahead of the storm center spreads northward through the entire eastern United States. Now, the system will get stronger and expand in size through tonight, leading to increasing blustery winds and embedded heavy rain reaching New England by tonight. In addition, severe thunderstorms are possible across parts of the southeast and along the mid-Atlantic coast ahead of a strong cold front, as I've showed you. Meanwhile, the large circulation of the storm, it's going to be drawing this cold air across the Great Lakes toward the Ohio Valley today. Now, changing the rain into a wintry precipitation in these areas. Accumulating snow is expected to last into much of Tuesday across the lower Great Lakes to the Ohio Valley, with heavy snow likely downwind of Lake Erie as the storm becomes slow-moving across the northeast tomorrow night. Now, the snow is looking like it's going to reach as far south as the higher elevations of the southern Appalachians under a cold and blustery northwesterly wind in the wake of this storm. Now, moisture across the other Pacific frontal system, it will continue to bring rain and wind near the coast of the Pacific Northwest and mountain snow farther inland. Now, some of the snow should reach the northern and central Rockies Tuesday. By early Wednesday, return moisture from the western Gulf of Mexico should bring rain into the southern plains, while it's going to interact with an upper-level trough dipping down the Rockies. And that elevated fire risk is expected to continue across the high elevations of Southern California and parts of the northern high plains, and it's all due to dry and windy conditions. And that's a check of your weather today. Be prepared if you're on the East Coast for a breezy day at some point, and maybe even have some really high wind gusts. You need to be prepared for that, along with the rain, and also the snow's going to happen for a lot of people, as you can see, a little further inland in the United States. Now, some of this will be a mixture of rain and snow, and some will be mostly turning to ice at some point. Wherever you see that pink, that's like a mixture, and a lot of that can get really nasty if you're out driving. So folks, please be careful. I'll keep you posted if I see any changes. Have yourself a good day, a safe day, a blessed day. Thank you so much for watching and everything you do for me, folks. And may each and every one of you have much peace, love, and kindness in your lives today. Everyone from Florida, moving on up. Stay warm. Cold is on the way.